Innovative content. Global audience.
Viewers, and happy Saturday to you all. We're reaching you live from our SRO studio here in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. This is Romance and Relationship. My name is Princess KESSY, and I have with me on the show today
MARYVAL.
How are you doing, Mary?
I'm fine.
I can see. How's the weekend going? Baby girl life. I can see from my end.
Like, it's so beautiful. You look good.
Like this.
Yes,
Stress.
so simple and beautiful. Yeah.
No, I've been in the mechanic shop battling with mechanics. Anyway, viewers, it's another beautiful Saturday. And you know what Saturdays are for? Weddings. I know a lot of you are out there preparing for wedding, one Thanksgiving or the other, one event or the other. But we can't help bring your favorite show, Romance and Relationship. Of course, you know how we do it here on Romance and Relationship. Like I will always say, relationships are very beautiful. It's worth having. You should have your loved ones, your husbands, your wives, your girlfriends, your spouses, fine. But like the saying also that nothing good comes easy. Yes. And on that regard, we know that sometimes we have these issues in relationship, back and forth, problems here and there, crisis, misunderstanding, and that is the reason for this show, where we give you tips on how to maintain and to stay in line in that relationship. And today's topic is heartbreaks in relationship. How do you overcome? Have you ever had one? How did you overcome that feeling that I know how excruciating that emotional pain can be? I am, for one, I've been there, so I know how it is. Now, be part of the show. You can call us on 0803-816-4179. Let's have your opinion. School, we say every day is schooling, we learn every day. Welcome to the show. Now, Mary, let me start with you. When you hear the word heartbreak in relationship, what comes to you? But before we go, have you ever had a heartbreak?
Yes, so
I don't think it's serious. The way you're reacting right now.
I think I've moved on. That's why. That's why
Okay.
you see smiling.
How serious was it?
Like, it affected me everywhere, every aspect of my life. It affected me. Like, I wasn't that cool because I was not expecting it, but you know, it just happened, and I think I was so affected. By the end of the day, I would say I moved on. Like, I was so pained, I was grieving and all that. It just a sense of disappointment to me. That was how I felt that period.
Wow.
Yeah.
But hope you're forgiving the person.
I don't have a choice now. I have to.
You should forgive and you move on. Anyway, when you ask me what is heartbreak in relationship, or I would say rather heartache, because my own was more than heartbreak. We went to heartache. I couldn't, yes, I couldn't overcome it for a long time. Although me, I'm not really. I feel like women, we as ladies, we don't. We shouldn't be in love to the extent of feeling, you know, that love that shakes you to a core. But I know in this part of the world, women tend to love more than the men. The other gender will not like this, but that is the fact. And when you say what is heartbreak, it's that is a metaphor. It's that intense pain, if you ask me. That excruciating emotional pain, you know, when you feel like your whole world is coming to an end. Yes, at that point, nothing else in the world interests you anymore. You feel emotional stress, pain that you feel at experiencing a great, you know, that deep longing, yes, honestly, that sadness of losing someone, especially someone you have been in a relationship with. We know a lot of people over the time have been in one heartbreak or the other. You could now we are streamlining to heartbreaks in relationship. You know that feeling when people say and you know that song too. Last everybody must chop breakfast. But on a serious note, a lot of people feel when we say when they hear this song, when we say it, you feel it's just something that is light. It is not light. It's something you understand if you have been there before. Like I said, I've been through a serious heartbreak. I've been through that pain, even to the extent that it was not people around me, like friends and family, felt okay. They were in pain as well, for you to know the extent at which this was. And it wasn't easy for me coming out. That is why I love to this show. I'm the one talking on this show because this is something that I you know that saying that experience is the best teacher.
teacher.
So I've experienced this. I know how it feels. So call us and make sure you're part of the show. And Mary, let me ask you this question. Who do you think feels it the more? Is it the man or the female when it comes to heartbreak?
You know, the male folk will tell you that it's the female that easily move on. Like, before you know, they'll just move on to another man or another. But at the end of the day, I think it's the female that feel it the more. But men don't see it like that because they feel like once a guy brings in money, the girl has moved on with the guy and all that. So if you ask me, I'll tell you that it's the female that feel it more because we are fragile in nature. These men, they are strong and a lot of things can actually distract them.
I bet to differ on that. We are not fragile.
But they say
No,
that
I am not fragile at all.
not everybody, but
I feel like
mostly-
anything the main folks are doing, I have done over time and I have done really well. So I'm not fragile. I don't belong to that school of thought that relegate the women to one
a
side
lot of women
in the
are-
name
a lot
of your
women are
fragile. Have you ever seen a man in heartbroken? Their own is like when you put 20 women together,
but you know
it
this
will be
story-
up to a
You know
man.
that it has been rampant a lot of times that female commit suicide. How many times have you seen a man committing a suicide just because he's heartbroken?
Because
I've seen-
because women are quick to react to things. It doesn't mean because you committed suicide means that you felt the pain the most. That is the difference. I need you to understand this thing. What I went through, I have seen. In fact, just barely 2 weeks ago, somebody told me that if I were to be you at that point, I would have killed myself.
Okay.
That was what
Let's
she
say
said.
you're strong, but is it every female that is strong?
Get my part first, Mary. And now that was what she said. And I want my other friend that she's from Edo, she said, if it's me, I will go to my state and I will deal with that man. You know I'm from Edo. Just give me go ahead on your
So
behalf.
deal with it.
With my own money, I'll deal with that man. I cannot take this from any man. Now these people react to things in different way. It doesn't mean that because somebody took his or her life means that the person the pain of the
Yes,
person was
right.
greater than the person that did not take their lives. These are the issues.
Because
I refuse to take my life. I feel like there is nobody is worth my life. No man is worth my
Yes,
life.
you're
Look
right.
at me. I am very beautiful. I'm okay. Not like I'm crippled. So why would I want to
that
take
way.
my
I
life?
wanted to even say something, but it's like we have a caller already.
Okay, bring in the caller.
Okay.
Hello.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Your life. Yes, your life on the show. Where are you calling from and what is your name?
My name is Duma. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Boma from Port Harcourt, you're welcome. Thank you for
Welcome.
joining us on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, the topic today is heartbreak in relationships. I believe you're following the show already.
So what's your take when you hear the word heartbreaks in relationship? What comes to your mind? Have you but before you answer that question, have you ever been heartbroken before? Has a woman broken your heart before?
Once,
So how was it? How did you feel about it?
I felt perplexed. I was confused at the moment.
Really?
When I was heartbroken, I was confused. I felt that my world was coming to an end. It was so bad that thinking about it could make me cry. Then,
Like you cried?
Do men cry?
Do men cry? Honestly, I wanted to ask.
Do men cry?
men usually cry.
Okay.
Not cry so big like that, but they cry secretly.
Wow.
So like apart from the fact that you almost cried or you felt like crying, how else did you feel like? Were you seeing anybody that time? You know, there's a way you be so mentally devastated. Like were you affected mentally when you were heartbroken?
I had a friend that was talking to you also that period.
Okay.
Talking to you out of this. That's why it's good to have friends, whether male and female. It doesn't mean that you must give it to you when you have to be just something for another one. Just need to have families or friends that have your heart that can talk you through out that period. I think it'll be okay.
So that is how you overcame your own. You had families, you had
Yes,
friends
that's
around
it.
talking you through the whole time. Okay, now let me. Okay, what do you think in relationship? When we talk about heartbreaks, when it comes to the male and the women, female folks, who do you think feel the pain the most?
From heartbreak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, women feel the most pain from heartbreak
Oh.
because they feel that men are the ones always at the advantage. But these days, in our generation, these days, I can say it's slightly changed. 55 to 45%. So it's becoming a equilibrium these days.
Okay.
Men are paid to men can't be heartbroken and be motivated women feel pain. So I don't want to really say that women feel more heartbreak at the level of the situation. But for me, I think human being, everybody can feel heartbreak and can be navigated and come with heartbreak. I think that's it.
And now, when we talk about heartbreaks, what do you think? What are some of the major causes? Because a lot of people will tie it to cheating.
Yes, but most times, let's be sincere, it's not only cheating. What else can actually cause heartbreak in a relationship aside cheating?
Big trust. Once you big trust, it can cause heartbreak. Big trust can come through lying, can come through cheating, and can come through disloyalty. These are the forms that can cause heartbreak. When someone is non-loyal, when someone doesn't trust in the relationship, and when somebody lies, these are things that basically cause relationship broken and cause heartbreak. Because you trust the person, you give the person your all, your heart, your life, your body, your possible, and the person when it's against your life commitment you give to that relationship, and that's what causes heartbreak. So I think it's trust.
Now, what would be your advice? Somebody might just be watching us right now, watching you, listening to you, and is going through the same heartache, like I
Yes,
usually call
a
it.
lot.
My advice is there's always a time to love. There's always we can always love every time. It doesn't matter if you have heartbroken before, you can always be in love with another chance. So my advice to anyone who is heartbroken right now is you are just back in this stage. Get your own space. And when you are walking from that stage, just find another person, get into another relationship. Everybody is different. We are not at 7 billion people like them people. Because one person broke your heart, doesn't mean another person is capable of breaking your heart. I know, like if I want to look in the Bible, there's different children, there's second church, there's church, there's different children, there's second church. The second church, there's third church. You know what I'm trying to say, right? So different people, different groups, and different characters and attitudes. So if your heart goes right now, you can just make up yourself from that feeling state that you are and get to be a relationship and find a person together.
Wow.
Wow.
Lord, thanks for your contribution.
Well, thank you so much. That is quite interesting. And I love the fact that you're welcome. Thank you. And I love the fact that your family, friends were actually there to see you through that process, because I have been there. It's not something you should joke about. It's a serious something. When we talk about emotional heartbreak. But thank you. Do well to share our content. Do well to invite somebody and subscribe to the page.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a
Have a look.
I'm a friend already.
Okay, but you can bring other people.
Bring
You
other
can help other people subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you so much for being part of the
Have a
show.
lovely weekend. Bye.
Yes, so that was Boma all the way from Port Harcourt. And when we talk about heartbreak, he said that families, friends, like that was the same thing I said earlier, that at a point, my family, my friends were not feeling the pains more than me. They thought that I couldn't stay alone. They wanted to bring somebody to always put eyes on me, and like, no, it
You
doesn't.
just know that you are strong. For you don't see it that way.
It doesn't mean that because I act like that. I cry on my own. Sometimes I ask, I have never been in the business of asking the creator, why this? So I didn't ask, but I was in deep pain. The pain that I said, it's heartache, it's excruciating pain. Do you know what it is when you spend a whole how many years of your life with somebody, and at that point of getting in, something just happened that throws you, like your world is like literally upside down.
Okay, I want to ask, have you ever had a suicidal thought as a result of the pain? The
No,
grief,
never.
Okay, something happened. There's this lady. I think she was already pregnant for the guy, but her people has given her money because she just got admission to go into the university.
Anyway, hold that thought, Mary. I have a caller here. I'm going to bring the person in on the show.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You are live on the show, Romance and Relationship. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is KESSY. I'm calling from Owerri.
Okay, Ife from Owerri. Good morning. How's Owerri today?
Yeah, Owerri is fine. Thank God.
Yes. So what's your thoughts on heartbreaks in relationship? Have you ever been heartbroken before?
Yes, I have.
Was it serious? Was it minor? Was it very serious? Because we know sometimes people just say any small thing that happens is I'm heartbroken.
Well, I don't know about that. I know heartbreak is heartbreak. So I don't know whether there's minor heartbreak.
Tell us, how did you feel?
How did you feel? How did you overcome it as well?
Sorry?
How did you feel
when you were
about it?
heartbroken?
I felt devastated. I think it took a while. I think maybe a year plus to recover.
Wow.
A year plus. That's just
So how did you overcome the whole heartbreak? What the things you started doing, or you started seeing someone, or you developed a new habits?
yes.
Well, I can't say I really did anything. Time just says a lot. And basically, at times too, it depends on what happens and all that. Because how will I put it now? The first heartbreaks, and heartbreaks are relative. At times it depends on what actually happened.
But we said that at the beginning of the show, that heartbreak could be minor, could be deep, could be just,
depending on your own.
It's different.
Why? Because when you people are putting minor or major, and you said something like anything that happens to a particular person causes heartbreak, I don't know which one is minor, which one is major. For me, heartbreak, even if you could easily tell someone and say, "Oh, we don't want, we can't continue this relationship."
Mm-hmm.
At that point in time, it's a heartbreak. So my own mindset is that heartbreak is probably when a relationship can no longer exist. Now, what that happens is that when a relationship can no longer exist, what that comes out to say is, how did it happen? Some people it may happen because of cheating. Some people could happen because of what I call it now. It could be cheating, it could be physical abuse, it could be emotional abuse.
It could be distrust, it could be also, yes.
You understand?
Okay, sorry, I come on the fact that
you could also have a split that is not heartbreak, because I've been in a situation where two of us mutually agreed that we could be two good people that were not good for each other, and we basically went our own places.
Separate ways.
Today.
Okay.
Okay, you know, heartbreak most times we target to be. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, listen.
Okay, heartbreak most times we target to be when when the spouse goes their separate ways. That's what we call heartbreak. But I just want to ask you, sometimes can people be in a relationship and still be heartbroken? Maybe as a result of the person's attitude hurting you. You might actually be in a relationship, you're not happy. Can you still see that as an heartbreak? Because of maybe the attitude that the person is portraying.
Yeah, it is now, because when you go into the relationship, you had expectations. When you go into the relationship, you had expectations, you had things that you anticipated for the future. You must have also had good moments. You understand? So when the good moments have to come to a halt, that could be, like, I personally, I consider that heartbreak. You understand?
No, now how would you?
Okay. Your own true definition of heartbreak, though, will be different from what I'm thinking.
Okay, now how in when we talk about heartbreaks in relationship, who do you think feel the pain the most? Because there is this debate that is the guys, is the
Yes.
females. So who do you think feel the pain the most?
Come again, I didn't get you.
When we talk about heartbreak in relationships, people tend to feel that there is a particular gender that feel the pain more than the other. Now, what's your take when it comes to heartbreak? Who do you think feel the pain the most?
I can't say who feels the pain the most. So I think both parties should feel. But let's say the person that cares the most will feel the pain most. You understand? I think that's what I can say about that. But at the same time, there are times where also the other person may feel the pain. Yeah, who feels the pain the most is the person that cares the most. You understand? But at times, people also have what they are going through. Now, it may also not, it's the person who cares the most, because even the person who cares the most can even also break the relationship. So I may not say who breaks the relationship, I say the person who cares the most, because the person who cares the most can also be the person to call off the relationship, but yet circumstances and all that. You understand? So you will have the person that doesn't care at all. That one is extreme. That person will not feel it at all. You understand?
So
you also have the person that probably doesn't care as much as the other person, but feels to an extent. Like the heartbreak that I actually had, I felt it was the person was being logical about the whole circumstances.
Okay.
And is to an extent, for people who have conscience, it's not easy to break the heart of someone that is caring. So you could also have, it could be, there's a circumstances, there's a situation here, and the best out of it is to call the relationship off. Now, if you have conscience, you may feel the pain that why would you break the heart of someone with a good heart? That's if the other person actually has a good heart and the person is caring and all that. So you get. So there's that part to it. For me personally, it took me a long while, and I couldn't even enter any relationship until I was sure of having a complete healing. And it took a long while for me. But I think one thing that made me easy disconnect was because I felt disrespected in the process.
Okay.
And when you can use that act of, I used that act of, oh, this person disrespected me, to easily recover. I ain't going to take any form of disrespect out of it. So I think that was one part that was easy. And I had to start focusing on my progress. I think that made it easy for me.
Wow, that's interesting. So now somebody else might be going through this. What would you? How would you advise them? What would you say to them?
So number one, do not deny the facts. That's number one. You shouldn't deny the facts of. I think self-denial puts us into some deep shit. That's the first thing. Self-denial puts us into some deep shit. So once you have self-denial, you're put you the problem. Just like if you can be sick and you're saying no, I'm not sick. So if you cannot agree that you are sick in the first place, then how can you
get the healing?
How can you meet the doctor to get the healing? So I think the first thing is self-denial. Okay. Then secondly, pray about it.
Okay.
Pray about it. The Bible says, be anxious for nothing. So pray about it. Then thirdly, I think you should forgive yourself, because most times we try to hold ourselves responsible for falling in love.
Yes.
I mean, that's not your fault to fall in love.
It just happens.
Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and accept your faults.
Okay.
Even God forgives you. So why hold yourself? So forgive yourself and accept your faults. Then also, try to be joyful. If you need to go out, go out. Work with your support systems. If you need to go out, go out. If you need to spend money, spend. If you don't have to spend, just find a way. Find what makes you happy. Find your own love language and work with it. Okay. Then lastly, I think you should remind yourself that you are special.
That is lovely. Well, thank you so much, Ife, for being part of the show this afternoon. We appreciate your time. Have a lovely Saturday.
Bye.
I love that. Know that you are special. Now, whatever you go through in life, you are special. And that is where the thought of suicide can never be an option for me. and I don't think it should be for anyone as well. You're a full-grown human being. You look at yourself from head to toe.
It's because you're different, though.
It's not because I'm different. A lot of people have gone through heartbreak as well. How many people have died? If we say we have, for instance, 100 million people,
yes,
I'm telling you that maybe 50, 70 have gone through heartbreak. How many people will die? So there are other factors that could lead to suicide. We might not even know of. Anyway, our viewers will go on a quick break, and when we return, we'll continue with our discussions on heartbreak in relationships. Stay with us, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Everything happens for a reason. Bless life from a different prison. Bless a lot of people locked up in bedtime 7 o'clock.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ice Prince Amani.
Ginger, aka Swagga Swagga. My name now is Femi, aka the Music and Taliban.
What up, Nigeria? K to the O to the NGA Conga.
Afrobeat Night.
Afrobeat Night. The Afrobeat Night.
Afrobeat Night.
Nigerian Week in London.
The Nigerian Week.
The Nigerian Week. The Nigerian Week.
On the 19th of this beautiful month of May 2023.
May 19th.
May 19, 2023. Let's go get your ticket.
Go get your ticket because we're gonna shut it down.
Ice Prince Amani's in the building.
Yeah.
Go get your tickets. If you don't get your tickets, now you sabi. Okay, I'm back with a flow, no joking. You gotta muscle up, cause no pain, no gain, all the
RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world, London. A wonderful blend of entertainment, business and networking, displaying a wide range of arts, national cash crops, financial product and services, and real estate for huge extra opportunity in diaspora. Look no further. The 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Trade and Investment, the Nigerian Film Corporation, and host of others will be in attendance. Date 15th to 21st of May 2023. Venue Lighthouse, Camberwell, Southeast London. For details, log on www.superiorradiotelevision.com/Nigerian Week or call +447 549 513 619 or +234 814 35.
Ladies, are you ready to shine? Here's a golden opportunity for you to show the world the queen in you. As the second edition of Face of SRTV Ladies Edition is about to begin. What are you waiting for? Register online with just 500 naira and stand a chance of winning a cash prize of 100,000 naira and the deal of becoming our ambassador. There will also be consolation prizes for second and third place winners. To register, kindly pay the registration fee and send your name, age, picture, and state of origin to this number 0906 895 2170. For more inquiries, please call 0907
RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world, London. A wonderful blend of entertainment, business and networking, displaying a wide range of arts, national cash crops, financial product and services, and real estate for huge extra opportunity in diaspora. Look no further. The 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Trade and Investment, the Nigerian Film Corporation, and host of others will be in attendance. Date 15th to 21st of May 2023. Venue Lighthouse, Camberwell, Southeast London. For details, log on www.superiorradiotelevision.com.
Ladies, are you ready to shine? Here's a golden opportunity for you to show the world the queen in you. As the second edition of Face of SRTV Ladies Edition is about to begin. What are you waiting for? Register online with just 500 naira and stand a chance of winning a cash prize of 100,000 naira and the deal of becoming our ambassador. There will also be consolation prizes for second and third place winners. To register, kindly pay the registration fee and send your name, age, picture, and state of origin to this number 0906 895 2170. For more inquiries, please call 0907 400 7816. Powered by SRTV London. The face
RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world, London, a wonderful blend of entertainment, business and networking, displaying a wide range of arts, national cash crops, financial products and services, and real estate for huge extra opportunity in diaspora. Look no further. The 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Trade and Investment, the Nigerian Film Corporation and host of others will be in attendance. Date 15th to 21st of May 2023. Venue Lighthouse, Camberwell, Southeast London. For details, log on www.superiorradiotelevision.com/Nigerian Week or call +447 549 513 619 or +234 814 358 2856.
Ladies, are you ready to shine? Here's a golden opportunity for you to show the world the queen in you as the second edition of Face of SRTV Ladies Edition is about to begin. What are you waiting for? Register online with just 500 naira and stand a chance of winning a cash prize of 100,000 naira and the deal of becoming our ambassador. There will also be consolation prizes for second and third place winners. To register, kindly pay the registration fee and send your name, age, picture and state of origin to this number 0906 895 2170. For more inquiries, please call 090.
RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world, London, a wonderful blend of entertainment, business and networking, displaying a wide range of arts, national cash crops, financial products and services, and real estate for huge extra opportunity in diaspora. Look no further. The 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Trade and Investment, the Nigerian Film Corporation and host of others will be in attendance. Date 15th to 21st of May 2023. Venue Lighthouse, Camberwell, Southeast London. For details, log on www.superiorradiotelevision.com/Nigerian Week or call.
Ladies, are you ready to shine? Here's a golden opportunity for you to show the world the queen in you as the second edition of Face of SRTV Ladies Edition is about to begin. What are you waiting for? Register online with just 500 naira and stand a chance of winning a cash prize of 100,000 naira and the deal of becoming our ambassador. There will also be consolation prizes for second and third place winners. To register, kindly pay the registration fee and send your name, age, picture and state of origin to this number 0906 895 2170. For more inquiries, please call 0907 400 7816. Powered by SRTV London, the face of SRTV, who takes the crown.
Hello viewers, you're welcome back from that quick break. This is Romance and Relationship. And I'm here live with Mary doing justice to this very topic of today, which is
heartbreaks in relationships.
And now we've talked about, we had callers earlier, we've talked about heartbreak in relationships, how we how
they're able to handle it.
Yes, and then
so who feels it the more, the male or the female?
And then we talked about also that heartbreaks, when somebody feels that emotional pain, that excruciating pain, that emotions that you are not able to deal with at a particular time. And now, what are some of the major causes of heartbreak in relationship? When we say heartbreaks in relationship, some of the causes we have, it's breakup, mutual. When we say we agree, we are good people, but we're not good for each other, so we'll still be friends, but let's go our separate ways. As 70, when you do that, that is mutual breakup. Breakup, which is 41%. Record shows that 41% come together and say, let's go our separate ways. And then we'll talk about infidelity, that is cheating. Okay. When we talk about when we say cheating, adultery, now these are the major causes of heartbreak. Although it's been said it's 27%, but I bet to differ on that reports, because I know that a lot of people have seen with the issues of heartbreak, it's usually when we say cheating, when we say somebody broke my heart, it boils down to cheating, especially in
I
this
just feel
part,
so disappointed at that point.
this part of the world. And then we talk about rejection, e.g., romantic interest when not reciprocated. This is 15%. Now, when you try to
talk about this rejection, is it possible that people will just stay in a relationship? You know, they love each other, and at a point they began to feel or lose interest for each other. Does that actually happen?
Yes, it does happen.
Actually causes that rejection of it. You don't find this person sexy anymore. You don't find that person attractive anymore.
It does happen. It does happen. You could be in a relationship with someone, and at a point they just start pissing you off, the things they do, and before you know, the interest starts dying off, and the interest starts going off, and before you know, the feeling is totally off.
It's going down.
So you can sometimes, when people especially when you tend to do the things you are no longer doing, and it's just you no longer do that. You're just there feeling, I've gotten this person, we relax and all that, and before you know, it becomes a problem.
Like, I'm tired, I just got tired and I felt like, let's just break up. I'll be like, so why did people start a relationship in the first place?
A lot of reasons could be their reasons, not just they could have a lot of reasons as why they want to break up. So I used to tell people, when you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
I belong to the school of thought. Maybe that is why people call me Miss Plain, Miss Rigid. While I was growing up, that is the nickname they used to call me. Yes, even up to now. I'm not really a Facebook person, but maybe I comment on Facebook or I post something. You see my classmates in school call me, hey, Miss Plain, Miss Rigid, how far? Because I don't see, maybe I don't really belong to the school of thought of this generation that says, okay, I'm in a relationship, I'm already in the relationship, and so I don't need to work on the relationship anymore, so I have it all, let me relax. No, if you're in a relationship, I expect you as well
to still put in
the effort, the work. The same thing you did to weigh me the first time, keep doing it. As at the time you stop, the moment you stop doing them, that is it, I'm done. That means you're actually doing it for somebody else. That is my school of thought. And I used to tell women, it boils down to when a lady is in a relationship and the next thing you want to, you're looking all fancy because the guy is asking you out, and when you see the guy coming, you go and dress, you go and do all the makeup. And now when you're in a relationship or you eventually marry the person, you leave yourself, you're untidy, you get. So these are some of the issues, and that is why I said rejection is a major factor, because people can just decide to just say, okay, I'm tired of this relationship. Like the caller said earlier, that people enter relationship with goals. They have goals.
Yeah.
They know, okay, this is why I'm going into this relationship. And when those things are no longer there, what are you doing in the relationship? You shouldn't have any reason to stay. So we say some of the major causes of heartbreak is mutual breakup, infidelity, cheating, adultery, and then we talk about rejection when your romantic interest is not being reciprocated, when you try to put in much effort and the person is not forthcoming. At that point, you just feel like you're being rejected, and the next thing that will come to your mind is break up. And we'll talk about other romantic experiences, e.g. When sometimes you feel single in a relationship. You're in a relationship but you're single. That I actually have that topic in my single yet in relationship. So that is one of the major factor. And then we talk about other things like people, petty lies. People could be lying. People could be dirty. I, for one, once you're dirty, I'll leave you. That means I've left you since yesterday. I can't deal with that. That has to do with health issues. Naturally, if you know me from my childhood, I don't kiss people anyhow. I belong to that. I don't know how to call it.
Very well.
Yes. If I'm drinking from my water, don't put your mouth, please. I can buy you a pack of water. I don't mind. Except it's an emergency, but don't do that, because I don't know the level of your hygiene, and then you don't want to come out. These are things that are health related. I don't know the state of your health, so you don't just come and do you get. So when people are in relationship, there are a lot of reasons people break up. Now, I give you a story of a custom guy that was asking me out. This guy was really having money. Now in my former office, they used to say, they used to make fun of me in the office. So tell the guy now, let's go eat shawarma now. Those kinds of gist. Yes, because anytime he comes, he's always carrying bags, he's always carrying stuff. And then he will come, I'll keep him outside the gate for a long time because I really don't want to see him. And I have made this known to him. I am not interested.
Okay.
And I feel like once somebody's telling you they are not interested and you push to an extent, just go. There are a lot of women out there. And you know the reason why I said I was not interested? The first time I entered his car, you wouldn't believe. The car from outside is just a car every other girl will want to just go in and sleep there. But when I entered, I was asking him, why is your car a mess like this? And don't worry, if I have time, I'll clean it.
If you have time.
Are you kidding me?
Is even the one that's supposed to clean it?
Are you kidding me? And then another time he was not feeling well. I went with my colleague because they were disturbing me. I was not seeing our guy like he's not feeling well. We went after work, we went to his house. I didn't see that naturally, like we were just passing. I said we should come and say hi, get well soon. And I felt this is a turn off. So it could be a major reason. Right now, you want to date such a person with the mindset of let me help them to clean, let me tell to change them. But what if you try to change them and at some point they go back to their way of life? What would you do? You walk out. So these are some of the issues. These are some of the crosses I will talk about. Even lying. Your babe or your guy will ask you, where are you now? You now say, I'm in the market. And the next thing they see you, like I had a friend last month that came to the house. He was heartbroken. He was crying. I was trying to console him. And he said that, you know that the girlfriend said she was in the church. Yes, in their church at Kuba. And he went to meet a friend at Kuba. He stays at Gwarimpa. So he drove there. And luckily for the guy, he went to a particular street for the big boys. He saw the babe wearing something that is not something his mouth cannot even say, with another guy doing all that along the road.
She said she went to church.
And the guy called again, sorry, I know you are in church. I say, yes, I'm in church, please, I'll call you back. And the guy had to stop. In fact, he almost died. It took our effort, the friends, all of us, we had to come together. Because I think this is somebody he wanted to actually marry. So these are some of the issues. And that's why I said it's not the ladies sometimes that feel the pain the more. Because when the guy came to the house, I had to call my friends. In fact, at the point, we started pouring water on his head. So
was that bad?
It was serious. He was crying, literally crying like a baby. So a lot of things could be the major causes of heartbreak. And then when we talk about how do you deal with breakups in relationship? We had the callers that say time. The last caller said time. That it gets just time. After some time, the whole pain, everything just had to go away. And the first caller also said that friends, family had to stay with him at that period. And one of the major tips here we'll give to you is that how to heal from that heartbreak you're going through right now will be time. Sometimes, you just, and that time too, I feel like time actually healed. And what I needed to do at that point was to learn more skills, was to enroll in classes, was to do other things. So I just had to get myself very busy. At that time, I didn't have time for any other thing. Once I leave the house 6 in the morning, I come back 8, I eat and sleep. So there was no time for that really thinking morning, somebody died or somebody will not die or somebody left me. At that point, I just had to build on myself. So I saw it as a way of building myself. And so sometimes time will help you to go off that pain. And then we'll have another one here that say find a source of joy, new source of joy, like what the caller said as well. Go out if you must go out.
Yes, even if you don't have money. Even if you don't have money, you don't look for something.
Just stroll out.
You must not have money.
Walk around. Because sometimes people just tend to lock themselves, stay indoors. They will be crying. That is the most painful part. And that is where the thing really gets to you the more.
Yes.
So sometimes find a new source of joy. That is another
thing. Make sure you're with the right people. You know that there are some negative people, even at that period that you're passing through that kind of thing. They will still be talking you. into not even healing. You get, instead of them to be at least trying to encourage you, they might even be jonesing you, be making mockery of the old stuff.
And that's maybe they saw that coming and they told you and you refused.
Yes. So I told you before.
So they'll mock you that we told you before, you refused. Now see the outcome, and you know Nigerians are peculiar with that. Yes.
Not actually the time to put in.
Yes, and then we have another tip here that say make a list of what you like about yourself. It boils down to what the caller said. Know that you are special. No matter what no matter the rejection, the heartbreak, the person said, "I'm no longer want to be with you. I'm tired of you. You are the bad person. I want to leave you. I am going away. You are the bad woman or bad man on earth." Just agree and make the list of the things you like about yourself, and by so doing, you tend to know that
wow, am I special?
Yes, wow. That is it. Yeah. You tend to know that you are a very special person. You're a good person. And now another tip here is acknowledge thoughts about your former partner. Acknowledge his thoughts. Some of the good things, at least that will help you also to remove that bitterness, that bitterness from you. Another one is express your needs to other. Sometimes too, the last caller actually like his point that sometimes people just tend to shut down on the world, on themselves. No, sometimes you have to explain your needs to other. Tell people what you need. If you need to go away for a while, if you need to enroll in a class or go to another school, if you need to do something, you just talk to people around you. They might just help you. Then turn your attention towards others. Make sure you turn the attention to somebody else, to other things.
Yes.
Make new friends, meet new people.
My friend once said something that if you know that this person is actually making you sad, look for someone else and be whining away time. Just be whining the person, be whining away your time with the person. I say, really? You think that's easy? Say yes now. With time, you find that person interesting.
Yes, turn your attentions to others, toward others. I have a friend in Port Harcourt right now. Actually, she said she was coming to Abuja to stay for a while. I had to okay if you want to come, because she was supposed to get married, and at this point in time, it's not the family is not saying that she's not our tribe. It's going to be difficult. So why didn't you say these things? You've been saying this girl after so much time wasted. You're coming with a tribe issue. You are not coming that when you get married into the family, these are the things you must do, whether or not you're a Christian, whether or not you agree. So why didn't you tell this person since? And now she's really going through a lot. And her mother, like what she said, her mother, her siblings are like, see your life. You see your life.
I don't know the time for apportioning blames.
Wasted years, wasted as old as you are. Look at yourself. Look at your life. So she's even not getting the support, the love she's supposed to get at home. So she's not getting it elsewhere either. So she's just feeling like this is the end of the world. And I told her, of course, this is not the end of the world.
She has you to talk to her.
Yes, I call her every day, morning, afternoon, evening, every day on daily basis. Wow. I used to call her. And then we'll have another one. Allow the emotions flow. If you must cry, cry. Please let the tears come out.
Just cry it out.
Cry it out.
Cry it. I don't keep it in your heart. So your heart will not burst.
Yes, allow the emotions to flow, and of course find relief in exercise and movement. That was what the caller said as well.
Talk. You know that sometimes that you be in pain, you just keep quiet, you not be talking, and you be feeling so depressed. Just talk. If you want to blame yourself. Speak out.
Pour the emotions out. Find a way to find relief in exercise. Go to the gym. Take a walk. Take a stroll around your streets, around your estate. Just do something. Visit your friends. If you are not the type like us that don't visit people, just try and visit them. You know, as at the time I went through this whole heartbreak, nobody knew. They thought everything was still good, but they had to find out when they started calling. How far now? When is the date now? It's coming close. The committee now, which she said, I say set up what? Don't set up anything. When I'm ready, I'll let you guys know. So, you know, at some point they had to find out. And do you know, some of my friends actually came with their boxes that they are living with me. This is not healthy.
Because you were not reacting.
The way she's reacting, this girl might just do something stupid.
You didn't post anything.
For what? No. I just feel like at that point, I told myself I was going to go back to school, do another degree, get a new job, get maybe a new car that I like, you know, get new things in my house, in my apartment. I just felt like I'm going to enroll in a class, maybe a French class, do something new, so that would take my mind off the whole thing. And I was really, really okay. I started buying books online. I started reading Chase I used to have a lot of chase. I read a lot. So I started reading romantic books. I started reading about lovers, not heartbreak.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to inspire myself that no matter how bad it gets, there must be somebody out there for me. This is not the person. And apparently that's why it turned out this way. And we always say, love is a beautiful thing. Now, no matter the heartbreak you go through, don't ever come up to that point where you say, I cannot love anybody. I am done. I want to be, yes, please. I will go on another quick break, viewers. We have a lot here to tell you about breakup today. A lot of tips, what you should do, what you should not do when you're going through heartbreak. Now, don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Everything happens for a reason. Bless life from a different prison. Bless a lot of people locked up in bedtimes having a.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ice Prince of Mari.
Master Ginger, aka Swagga Swagga. My name now is Femi, aka the Music and Taliban.
What up, Nigeria? K to the O to the NGA Conga.
Afrobeat Night.
Afrobeat Night. The Afrobeat Night.
Afrobeat Night.
Nigerian Week in London.
The Nigerian Week.
The Nigerian Week.
The Nigerian Week.
On the 19th of this beautiful month of May 2023.
May 19th.
May 19, 2023. Let's go get your ticket.
Go get your ticket because we're gonna shut it down.
Ice Prince of Money's in the building.
Yeah.
Go get your ticket. If you don't get your tickets, now you sabi.
RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world, London. A wonderful blend of entertainment, business and networking, displaying a wide range of arts, national cash crops, financial product and services, and real estate for huge extra opportunity in diaspora. Look no further. The 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Trade and Investment, the Nigerian Film Corporation, and host of others will be in attendance. Date 15 to 21st of May 2023. Venue Lighthouse, Camberwell, Southeast London. For details, log on www.superiorradiotelevision.com/Nigerian Week or call +447 549 513 619 or +234 814 358 2856. The Nigerian Week, celebrating the best of Nigeria.
Ladies, are you ready to shine? Here's a golden opportunity for you to show the world the queen in you, as the second edition of Face of SRTV Ladies Edition is about to begin. What are you waiting for? Register online with just 500 naira and stand a chance of winning a cash prize of 100,000 naira and the deal of becoming our ambassador. There will also be consolation prizes for second and third place winners. To register, kindly pay the registration fee and send your name, age, picture and state of origin to this number 0906 895 2170. For more inquiries, please call 0907 400 7816. Powered by SRTV London, the face of SRTV.
RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world, London. A wonderful blend of entertainment, business and networking, displaying a wide range of arts, national cash crops, financial product and services, and real estate for huge extra opportunity in diaspora. Look no further. The 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Trade and Investment, the Nigerian Film Corporation, and host of others will be in attendance. Date 15 to 21st of May 2023. Venue Lighthouse, Camberwell, Southeast London. For details, log on www.superiorradiotelevision.com/Nigerian Week or call +447 549 513 619 or +234 814 358 28.
Ladies, are you ready to shine? Here's a golden opportunity for you to show the world the queen in you, as the second edition of Face of SRTV Ladies Edition is about to begin. What are you waiting for? Register online with just 500 naira and stand a chance of winning a cash prize of 100,000 naira and the deal of becoming our ambassador. There will also be consolation prizes for second and third place winners. To register, kindly pay the registration fee and send your name, age, picture and state of origin to this number 0906 895 2170. For more inquiries, please call 0907 400 7816. Powered by SRTV London, the face of SRTV, who takes
RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world, London, a wonderful blend of entertainment, business and networking, displaying a wide range of arts, national cash crops, financial products and services, and real estate for huge extra opportunity in diaspora. Look no further. The 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Trade and Investment, the Nigerian Film Corporation and host of others will be in attendance. Date 15 to 21st of May 2023. Venue Lighthouse, Camberwell, Southeast London. For details, log on www.superiorradiotelevision.com/Nigerian Week or call +447 549 513 619 or +234 814 358. RTV London, in partnership with NTA TV Enterprise, present the maiden edition of the Nigerian Week in the capital of the world, London, a wonderful blend of entertainment, business and networking, displaying a wide range of arts, national cash crops, financial products and services, and real estate for huge extra opportunity in diaspora. Look no further. The 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Trade and Investment, the Nigerian Film Corporation and host of others will be in attendance. Date 15 to 21st of May 2023. Venue Lighthouse, Camberwell, Southeast London. For details, log on www.superiorradiotelevision.com/Nigerian Week or call +447 549 513 619 or +234 814 358 2856. The Nigerian Week, celebrating the best of Nigeria from the rest.
Hello viewers, you're welcome back from that quick break. This is Romance and Relationship, where we bring you tips on how to better on that relationship, marriage, anything, just to make sure you are stronger on a daily basis. Now, we spoke about the causes of heartbreak, the pains, how it feels to be heartbroken. Now, let's talk about what are the stages of heartbreak. They are stages. At that stage where you live in denial, you live in anger, you try to bargain. Every time you're bargaining with your partner, sometimes you are depressed, and sometimes you just accept whatever happens, okay, because I'm in love. That means that you are, yes, that means your mental health, it's being tampered with. And then we'll talk about how do you let someone go at what point. You know, sometimes when you're so much in love with a person and you hear the word heartbreak or let's go away, it hurts so much. And how can you let these people go? How do you let this feeling go? Acknowledge the truth and the situation. That's number one tip. Acknowledge the truth. Just know that this is what it is. Like one of the callers said that he told himself, I felt disrespected in that relationship, and that became the stronghold for him. He just held on to that.
That was what helped
I was not going to let myself be disrespected by anybody, so that was what helped him. So acknowledge the truth and the situation. Know that this is the situation, this is the truth. I cannot change things. And then identify relationship needs, the deal breaker. What is that thing? What is that point you get to and you say, okay, this is the deal breaker, I'm done. Identify these things and don't move beyond that point. And sometimes so this will help you to overcome the process of moving forward. Accept that love will meet you. No matter what, love will still come. Love does not end with your ex or with this partner.
Better people will still come.
Yes, that is some of the tips. Look to the future with hope. Look ahead and know that there's something ahead. Look to the future. Patronize other relationships. You must not say, okay, because this relationship failed, that means there is no love. That means love is bad. I won't enter again. Try to patronize, but heal first. You must heal. You must go through the process. Give yourself space sometimes if you need a space as well. Not just meeting people all the time. Sometimes if you need space, time on your own to reminisce, to think about your life, that is a good thing to do. Of course, understand it may take some time. Don't rush into any relationship. The moment you have that heartbreak, know that it will take time for you to heal. It's a process. Heartbreak, the healing is a process. So you must go through the process, do these things, and you just have to have that peace of mind. And of course, know that how do you even move on now? How do you totally forget about this? For me, I'm going to give a personal tips on this. This is something that I was in a relationship that was close to marriage, and something happened that I feel as a woman I was disrespected, and I felt like, no, I'm not going to let anybody. They say it's a man's word, is their thing. You just forgive them. Like some of my uncles, my auntie came, word of, if you guys were actually married and this happened, would you have left? I said yes, I would have broken up with him regardless. So I had to tell myself the truth. This is the situation. Years of my life wasted, time wasted. But at that point, I told myself, now I'm going to build on myself. Now, let me tell you, viewers, don't allow that person meet you where they left you.
Yes.
No, if that must be your take home today, let it be your take home. Now, when they leave you or you break up, do not allow them meet you at that same level. You must do everything to up your game by learning new things, doing new things, growing more as a person.
Go through what you go through. Make sure you grow. Make sure you develop yourself. And let it not be like all your life you're just living it for them. You don't live your life for people.
Please make sure that you tend to grow. You tend to achieve a lot as well. For instance, you could learn new things. Me, I even had to enroll some classes online. Like I said, I went to Amazon, so I bought new books online. I was reading online. I was paying to read foreign books, interesting love story, and then you get inspired and know that someday you're going to be like these people. Someday you're going to meet the love of your life. And another tip, this is a personal tip though, so please, sometimes when you're in a relationship, we know that even marriage, we see people break up in marriages. Marriages people are being divorced.
That's so many years.
Yes.
Breakups still.
Yes, I just feel like when you are in that love that that shakes you to the core, meaning you are in a love that even if they tell you are about entering into water or fire, you don't believe until you are there. That is the love that shakes you to a core. Please do well to sometimes read the signs, because sometimes we would have seen these things, but we tend to be prolonging. And we on this show as well, we talked about the red signs, the yellow signs, the red flags, the yellow flags, where you see these things already, and you know that this thing might not even work from what I'm seeing now, but you tend to be pushing, you tend to be there.
You know, the reason why you could actually move on with yours is, I notice you're not desperate for marriage.
You think so?
You're not desperate.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like, with what actually happened, it's something that people will be like, and nothing spoiled. Let's just move on and we know how to handle this. Because after I'm the person who wants to get married to. Why I'm saying you're not desperate for marriage is, I've seen a situation by a lot of ladies, they see this red flag. They see a lot of errors, but you just be like, let me just get married to the person. Maybe in marriage will change the situation. But you're not desperate.
And sometimes too, maybe desperation. So we should add that to it.
Let's get married.
Please, we keep emphasizing on this on the show every week, that please put yourself first. You're a human being. Know that you're special. I felt on my own that if I take this and go ahead, this will happen again.
That's what I'm saying. But there will be a lady that, okay, let me take it. Since it's marriage, in marriage, I will know how to handle it. Okay, that cannot be a problem. But a lot of ladies will take this. Let's be sincere.
Not a lot. I think so.
A lot of ladies will not call it off. They'll continue. They'll be like, let's trash this in marriage.
No, I had to cut everything off. Even when so much money was already involved, I had to let everything go. And I also had a friend that, it was like 5 days to his wedding. So the guy lives in my estate, at home in my state. And then that his room, one of his spare room in his house is as big as this, bigger, very big. And then they had to, committee of friends, they had to keep buying drinks for months. They were buying drinks, all kind of drinks, all kind of souvenir, all kinds of stuff for the wedding. Do you know that wedding was called off, I think, two or 1 day too. And then some of the food were already being prepared.
Wow.
The street people had to, they came out, they started eating. You come and you just, well, this is what I want to eat. We are like, guys, don't worry, live your life. So there are a lot of way people overcome heartbreak. There are a lot of way people react to it. This is somebody that this was the marriage, and the church, the ladies' church, was insisting that they will have to see his account balance. And the elder brother of the guy say over his dead body, I won't allow you see his account balance.
Wow, but what has account
balance? Trivial
issues. But to me, I think they are being selfish here. Let's be real.
And I personally had to call the lady. Please, this is your life we're talking about.
Tell them.
Walk away. If you must walk away from this church. That no wonder the Bible say the judgment is going to start from the church. So please, if you must walk away, go away. This is your life we're talking. You're about to ruin a very beautiful thing you have. And she was crying. The mom, the church said they were going to ostracize or disown her if she takes any move outside the church. And before you knew it, the day was gone.
Wow.
10 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, 5, 6, 8 in the night, and foods. Come and see drinks in my street that day.
Now you ask to say, how can this person actually move?
And my mother had to ask me to call. The guy is my friend, because sometimes when we can't drive, and sometimes he used to come and take Momsy. So I had to go and call the guy. And Momsy, do you know, for the first time, my mother would take somebody inside her house, like my friend.
Talk to the person.
Sat the guy down. Do you want food? He said no. My mother said no, you will eat. My mother brought food, gave him drink. My mother will give you a drink like beer. How now? It's not possible. My mother said, tell me your brand. I'll buy it. He drank. My mother said, my son, you will be fine. My mother heard this boy, and then he just started crying. And he said, this is so painful that he has spent so much. And another thing, guys, before I go, viewers, you see this thing, you people get carried away with beauty. The beauty will put you for a problem.
Honestly,
you know, sometimes a girl could be so beautiful that you look beyond. They don't want to see any other thing in this world. It's just the person's face and body. That was
that might actually fade away someday.
That was the case of my friend. And I asked her, leave you with this question: if tomorrow something happens to this beauty, maybe accident or something, what becomes
of you?
Because my Reverend Father in church used to say that where anytime he's wedding a couple, don't come and fall in love with somebody because of their height, because they have a straight leg, because they have a fine face. Let's just say something happened, because this life, nobody knows tomorrow. So if something that happens, what will become of this relationship?
It's a lifetime something. It should go beyond beauty. It should go beyond the natural beauty.
So these are some of the tips to help you move on. Please try to. We know that a lot of people will say the ladies will hurt the mom, but I beg to differ on that. I've literally seen guys, they cry like babies. I can't even remember the time I cried like that. It was only one day, this whole heartbreak I got, one day I cried. From that night, I didn't sleep till 6 in the morning, and that was it. And that was it. And that was it. I told myself, I'm done. And especially when I had to talk to one of the guy's siblings and what she said, I just told myself I'm done. And that was it. I won't feel these pains anymore. God actually there was something in front that God is even trying to divert or something. So I take everything as gratitude. I know sometimes you must, especially the guys, sometimes you train a lady, sometimes you see them through school, sometimes you take them out of the country. When they go out, they tend to change around, and even they will make the people there deport you. I've seen a case like that recently. A man that took the wife there, the wife, now any small thing she will call police, and now the man was deported. So yes, and the lady is there. So please, we know that you've gone through a lot in that relationship, but nothing is worth killing yourself over. So when you are in that relationship, we know the causes, we said some of the causes, what is heartbreak, and of course how to heal from heartbreak, and some of the signs just before you get to that point of heartbreak. Do not ignore the signs. So when you know the signs and you hold on to them, like the caller said, I felt disrespected, and I knew
what helps me.
Yes, I knew I couldn't leave. I knew I couldn't leave. At the end of the day, make sure that you put this in mind when you are in that relationship. tend to know that you are special, you are beautiful, you are God's creature, and now no matter what you're going through, no matter that relationship, please and please try to take care of yourself. No, who knows? Just follow this step. Put yourself first.
Yes.
Go out.
Make sure you
have
see yourself
fun.
as someone that is important.
If you must see a doctor, if you must see a psychologist, if you must go to your family, if you must go on holiday, learn a new skill, go back to school, read books, take a walk, hang out, meet friends, stay alone, cry. There are a lot of ways you can overcome this heartbreak. And we're going to have another segment of this heartbreak in relationship in another of our show next time. But for today, we leave you with the words that you were special. You are very special.
Yes.
Whatever you do, wherever you're watching us from, know that you are special. Now, before we go, please do well to subscribe to our page.
Follow us on our page. Share our link to people. And leave your comments and let's get to know your thoughts.
Yes, leave us
because we're bringing a lot of entertainment
to you.
So we love it.
So leave us a comment and invite people to the page as well. And I won't forget to thank the people behind the camera, the crew. Thank you. The crew in London, we say thank you. We appreciate you doing well.
Good work.
Thank you so much. Do have yourself a very lovely Saturday. I remain yours truly, Princess KESSY.
And I am MARYVAL.
See you next week.
Bye.
Everything happens for a reason. Bless life from a different prison. Bless a lot of people locked up in